कि वे कृपया सभा को संबोधित करें और हमारा मार्गदर्शन करें।
Country Head of Intel Corporation Nivriti Rai, Satyakam Arya ji, Sanjeev Mantri ji, Venkatesh Tiwari, Sri Piyush Tiwari, all respectable dignitaries and dear friends. First of all, I am giving my special thanks to Intel under the leadership of Nivriti Rai for taking initiative in road safety and particularly Safety Pioneer Conference, where the three important issues which are very, very important for the road safety, one is safer vehicles, safer roads and safer drivers. Today in India, this is really one of the big problems for the country. Every year, we have 5 lakh accidents and 1.5 lakh deaths and 3 lakh serious injuries. 400 accidental deaths per hour in the country, this is the statistic. Socioeconomic loss is 3.1%, 14% of GDP, and 70% of deaths in the age group of 18 to 40 years. This is really, really very, very painful for all of us. India is the second largest road network in the world because we have 63 lakh kilometers of road network. US has got 68, and our national and state highway shares only 5.5% in road network. The 65% accident deaths occurs on highways. Road safety is the topmost priority for the government, and it's a big challenge. Target is to reduce accident deaths by 50% by 2024. Previously, it was 2030. But why we changed this target? It is because of the success story of Tamil Nadu. With the cooperation of World Bank and Tamil Nadu state government has taken initiative and they reduced the deaths and accidents by 50%. So it is a difficult job, but it is not impossible. We can make it with the cooperation of the people like you. And that is the reason that we have now fixed up this target where we need your help for that. Now the problem is that regarding the road accident, there are a lot of problems related with the different stakeholders. And I know that particularly the people like you who are making research, survey, and all details about it, you have got the information what is exactly the reason for the accidents. The artificial intelligence is very important, and the new technologies which are already there, the implementation of the new technology, it can be great relief to the people. The enforcement of lane discipline on national highway is very, very important. Regarding the behavior of the drivers, Nivriti ji was discussing with me. I will suggest you one thing. With the cooperation of the automobile manufacturing industry, we can formulate a course, 3 days course for the drivers and teaching them and giving them certificate by which it can be possible. Because I always feel that Prabodhan, Prashikshan, these are the most important thing everywhere in the field. Either it is to be management of any field or even in politics also. When I was president for the party, we have formulated the syllabus for working of MLA, MPs and minister. Because no one is perfect and no one can claim that he is perfect. Here it is the time for the country that we need to have appropriate training by which we can be given a proper information to the stakeholders, and 100% I am confident that the change will be really good for the society. Always I was talking to the people that the innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skilled and successful practices, we name it as knowledge. And conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. And that is the reason that we are making a lot of progress. Regarding automobile industry, the one of the important industry having the turnover of 6.5 lakh crores. Out of which 3 lakh crore is our export. Our Bajaj, TVS and Hero, they are 50% of two-wheelers they are exporting. So this industry is giving employment to 4 crore 50 lakh young talented youth of this country. The ancillary industries is equally important. And this is the industry which is giving at least highest revenue to the state and central government as a GST. So this is very important industry, and my dream is to make this industry of 15 lakh crore up to the end of 25. And we want to make Indian automobile manufacturing is the #1 manufacturing hub in the world. All reputed brands in the world are today present in India. The young talented engineering manpower is with us. Our raw material cost is reasonably good, and that is the reason that because of the technology we can make miracles. It is already proven. So here for the road sector, it is very important when there is increase in automobile industry, the number of vehicle we are going to increase. At the same time, it is our responsibility to see that the safe road, and that is very important because we are presently facing a lot of problems. Regarding overspeeding and detection of seat belts in vehicles, forensic post-crash investigation, patterns of accidents on black spots, fatigue indicators and sleep detectors for drivers, repair and maintenance scheduling of pavement and bridges, advanced traffic management system on highway for smooth and safe traffic operation. These are very important subject and technical subject. Competition of successful practices in road safety, the inspiration and motivation for all stakeholders is very, very important. Capacity building for skilled workforce and digital literacy for wide technical application is equally important. Now the digital technology for road safety is also important. Mixed traffic nature in India, no lane discipline is there. And already people are taking opportunity to park their vehicle on the road. Just it is a place which is made for them from the government for their parking. And that is exactly the people are feeling. So lack of driving sense and behavior issues, no respect for traffic laws and rules, and no fear for offense. इन्हें डर भी नहीं है कानून के प्रति और सम्मान भी नहीं है. That easily they can manage. I don't want to elaborate it because you know that what type of corruption is going on. And that is the reason that people are not taking very seriously. The Motor Vehicle Amendment Act puts heavy fines, but effective enforcement is also a challenge. When I have taken this Motor Vehicle Amendment Act to the Parliament, there was a lot of debate for 1 year. I have to convince every party, state government, regional parties, I calling the people, convince them that my intention is not taking the charge, giving more fine for the people. But our problem is to reduce the road accidents. And today it is related with the 4 important things, that digital technology adoption in 4 E's. One is engineering, that is road engineering and vehicle engineering. Here is a big problem. As a minister, I am telling you, we have got the DPR of poor quality. Because in the tender, the lowest is the final thing. And that is the reason that the basic problem starts from DPR. So if you can make some arrangement and making your 3 days course for the companies who are making DPR and the people like Piyush and other, you call them, what are the mistakes are there? I am so much annoyed about all these things, that the way in which the people are behaving. We need to use all new technology for making of DPR. And there is a problem. Everywhere in the square there is a problem. No one is going to bother. I never understand. Once I asked one question to one person that when your son, death will be there on the road, then you will be serious about it. Because I am also faced a big road accident in my life. My whole family was there, and when I was leader of opposition in Maharashtra, with police protection, I faced the accident. And that was really a big problem for me. So my suggestion is that digital technology adoption in 4 E's. One is engineering, road engineering and vehicle engineering. Enforcement, that is education and emergency medical service. If there is no accidents, we don't need medical services. And that is very important for us, that we need to work on engineering, road engineering and vehicle engineering, enforcement, education, and somewhere we need cooperation from the automobile manufacturers. We have decided to 6 airbags. Some of the company people constantly making opposition for that. We want to save the life of the people. And that is exactly the reason that we need the cooperation from the stakeholders. The technology is very important, which should be economically viable. The PPP model for intelligent transport system and technology we need to find out. Because state government, they don't have too much budget. But we can find out a economically viable PPP model by which whenever the system is established by the stakeholder, whatever the fine which they will get it, 50% will go to the government and 50% to the agency, by which he will get his money back. But some type of new innovative model we need to find out for that on PPP mode. Corporate social responsibility CSR fund for technology adoption in India, where already you are doing. We need more cooperation from the other industries also. The safer Indian vehicles, we have taken a very, very important decision just 2 days before. That is Bharat NCAP, the India's vehicle safety rating system. And is very important because now people can understand by the rating that which vehicle is perfect and which is not perfect. It is very important, that is the decision we have taken based on performance in crash test, rating scale 1 to 5 star. Actually, 8 days before I was in Pune in area, I seen the crash test. Actually, really the test was really a new thing for me. Here we need to use the technology. Even the Piyush was telling the 26th death in Uttarakhand. Now I understand, just in the economic class in the flight, there are belts are there, no same pattern. Now we are going to make it mandatory for the bus services who are going from one district to another district, not for city buses. But it is the time that we need to think about what are the new suggestions which we can adopt for that. The minimum 6 airbags compulsory, that decision we have taken, even in the best model also, economic model also, because we have to save the life of the people. The higher domestic demand for higher star rating, safer cars. Now some of the company, they are making same brand car in India, they are not up to the standard. But they are making same car with international standard for their foreign market. I never understand. So when it is to be important because of the road safety, when India has got a lot of accidents, deaths, why you are not taking it seriously? You should be accepted all the things, because we have to save the life of the people is very, very important. So naturally now because of this Bharat NCAP, our problem will be solved. The healthy competition among automobile manufacturers is good. And now today you are seeing in the market that the electric vehicle, all type of different type of vehicle, every time because of the competition, the quality is improved, efficiency is improved. And this is very important for the country. And I have also the dream that regarding the fuels also. Now today I just read in the paper that we have, last month we have imported the crude oil of 1,60,000 crore. We are spending on it. I am talking with you that particularly the semiconductors, computer hardwares, where the thing we need to, government is insisting to make in India and made in India. Even for fuel also, we are working on ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio-LNG, bio-CNG, and electric and green hydrogen. I have a car which is running on hydrogen. So now it is not a difficult thing. Our people are competent. And now the electric vehicles are so popular. The electric buses, electric auto rickshaw, electric car. I am using electric car. And I feel that it is economically viable. At least if you are spending 20,000 rupees per month on the petrol car, your electric bill will be 2,000 only. It is import substitute, cost effective, pollution free and indigenous. So I feel that it is the time we are marching towards hydrogen, and not for brown hydrogen or black hydrogen. We are now trying for green hydrogen in a rural agriculture area. Because in green hydrogen, 70% cost is power. So in a farm, he can make one big godown for their cold storage, and they have some rooftop solar, by which the well is there, water is available, they can purify the water, and with electrolyzer they can make the green hydrogen, and at the same time they can use the generator on the ethanol, that is the green fuel. So the cost will be, I am trying my level best to make the cost up to $1 per kg. And the average will be 120 kilometer per kg. So that will be a miraculous thing for India. I feel that this can be possible. So the road accident and pollution, air pollution because of automobile industry is a big problem. Now the Indian oil company, I am constantly insisting for alternative fuel. And now in Panipat, the Indian oil is going to open a new factory where from Parali, rice straw, they are making 1 lakh liter ethanol per day and 150 ton of bitumen per day. So I just tell to chairman of Indian Oil, Mr. Vaidya, that whatever the bitumen you are making, whole bitumen will be purchased by NHR. So it will be import substitute, cost effective, pollution free. At the same time, because of Parali, Delhi is facing the pollution problem. That rice straw burning is a big problem. So I always telling to the people that there are two important philosophies. One is conversion of knowledge into wealth, and other philosophy is conversion of waste into wealth. So I feel that these are the alternative. You are working on road accidents, particularly road safety. But at the same time now, because of your good performance, I will request you, you should work on the environment issue also. Because the air pollution, water pollution, sound pollution is a big problem. So here we need to have more concentration on that. I am really happy that the people, the NGO like Piyush and other people, they are doing excellent jobs. Now I am taking their help. In the Uttarakhand accident, I appointed his committee and I say him, go and find out the details. So my request is, with the help of your research, new technology, you should arrange the workshop. I will make the mandatory for all my engineers and state governments to go there for 3 days, make the study, and whatever the information which you have on the basis of that, if your training is there, 100% we will get good results. Because no one is perfect and no one can claim that he is perfect. Everywhere it is a time for the country that we need to understand what exactly our need is. Our need-based technology and need-based research. That is very, very important. Because the situation in abroad is different. Indian scenario situation is different. So situation when is coming to the different states, in the hill area, the problems are different. In particularly 2-lane, 4-lane, 6-lane, now we are making express highway, axis control express highway. And we are now making the road infrastructure, and my dream is to make Indian road infrastructure equal to USA before end of 2024. We are making highways. Now from Meerut to Delhi, it was 4.5 hours, now it is 40 minutes. Now we are making the new highway from Delhi to Dehradun, 2 hours, Delhi to Haridwar, 2 hours. Now making new highway, Delhi to Jaipur, 2 hours, Delhi to Chandigarh, 2.5 hours, Delhi to Amritsar, 4 hours, Delhi to Katra, 6 hours, Delhi to Srinagar, 8 hours, and Delhi to Mumbai, 12 hours. And Pune to Bangalore, 3.5 hours. That will be very useful for you, because Pune is also IT industry center. So making new highway from Pune to Bangalore, and Bangalore to Chennai in 2 hours. We are making new highway. So this is going to change the total scenario. But at the same time, we have to take the preventive measures for road safety. So your advice, your technology, your innovation, your new intelligent traffic system is very important, and 100% we will take the use of your experience in our road network. And today I am giving my special thanks to you and all of you particularly, because one thing is very important in politics, in social work and in government. That is the most important thing is social consciousness, social responsibility and social sensitiveness. Sanvedanshilata is very important. When I seen a lot of young talented people facing the road accident problem, their total life is spoiled. It's really bad. And it is really a great thing which you are doing as a social consciousness, social responsibility and social sensitiveness is really very much appreciated by me. And that's the reason I am giving you my special thanks to you, your team and all the stakeholders, those who are supporting this event. Once again, I am giving my special thanks to all of you. I feel that the cooperation of all of you and cooperation from the NGOs, educational institutions, universities, governments, police, from all the people, the day will come before end of 24 that we will reduce the death by 50% and accident by 50% in India. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, Honorable Nitin Gadkari, for these words of wisdom. Social responsibility, social consciousness, social awareness, and social sensitiveness must be the guiding force behind all.